We all know that an apology mail has to be carefully drafted. Wrong choice of words can further mess up the situation. Hi friends, this is Mansi Malpani, co-founder of First Impressions Training Solutions Pvt, and today in this video I am going to share you those 40 powerful phrases that you can use while drafting an apology mail. Also, do not miss how you are going to thank the receiver of the apology mail. As explained in my last video, an apology mail is written in an ASAP format. That is, acknowledge the situation and take responsibility, say sorry, action item, and most important thing is promise. We are going to learn the phrases related to this flow. So the first is acknowledge the situation and take the responsibility. There are three elements to convey the same. First, let the other person know that you have spent some time on evaluating the situation, and this can be done through following phrases. After examining the process, we realized, after having a detailed discussion with my team, I understand. Post reviewing the situation, we recognized. After re-evaluating the documents, we found. These statements are important as they let the receiver know that you have spent time on analyzing the things and hence increases the credibility of your apology. Once you have conveyed that you have spent some time in evaluating the situation, it's important to explain the situation in a more polite way. Now there are two important tips here. One, use words like actually, generally, slight, little. For example, actually, we didn't realize that. Generally, we ensure to write the discussion points in detail. There is a slight challenge here. The campaign is little bit behind schedule, etc. Let me tell you, this is the easiest way to sound indirect and polite while delivering the bad news. Now the second tip is use connectors. These are the words which join sentences and maintains a flow of the message. But why are they important? Well, they bring in a lot of clarity to the message, like, apart from this, we have worked on. On the other hand, the issue needs XYZ. In addition to this, we are also working on. However, this may be slight over budget. Generally, it is good to avoid connectors like furthermore, moreover, besides, meanwhile, and so in email writing. But remember one thing, if you can remove the connector and the sentence still makes sense, then avoid using it. Now, while explaining the situation, you can make use of the following phrases. In our efforts to optimize XYZ process, we overlooked. One possible reason for this could be, that was an oversight. I understand X has caused Y. We have investigated the error and found. These sentences demonstrate that you know what went wrong and further gains the confidence of the receiver of the email. Next is to acknowledge the impact on the other person. Now this can be written through various phrases like, I can imagine how difficult it would have been. We can see that our XYZ mistake impacted your business in ABC way. I can understand the gravity of my mistake. We realize that this issue may impact. Thinking from the other person's point of view and letting him or her know the same always earns respect for you. Hence, do not forget to acknowledge the impact of the error on the other person. Now, coming back to the ASAP format. Once you acknowledge the mistake, the next step is certainly to say sorry, and that can be done in following ways. Please accept my apologies. Please accept my sincere apologies. Please allow me to apologize for. I apologize for my failure to see. I am particularly sorry for. I would like to express my deep regret for. Generally, apology word is commonly used in professional language when you know the other person well. If you don't know the person, we can even use the word regret. Remember, this is just my recommendation and not a rule. Third is explaining the action that you're going to take to make the things right. So you may use these kind of phrases while explaining the next step action. We are working to fix this by doing XYZ. I plan on doing. I will have this taken care of by ABC time. Please don't worry, I'm already working on XYZ. We have since updated to ABC. We have made the following rearrangements. Going forward, we are going to take steps to ensure. Remember, this part needs to instill confidence in the receiver that this issue will be taken care of. So do not write vague statements. The more clear and specific you are, the more the receiver will have the confidence in you. Now, the fourth step is a promise you make to the receiver of the mail. A smallest mistake can create distrust in your team's capabilities. Hence, you need to assure your reader that you are not fixing it just for one time, but you are ensuring that this will not happen again. To do this, you can use the following phrases. I promise you that the highest quality standards will be met going forward. I can assure you that this will not happen again. We will be increasing our efforts when it comes to XYZ so that in the future, ABC. We are convinced that the changes we have implemented will prevent this from happening again. To make sure this never happens again, I will do my absolute best. Now, once you draft the apology mail, it's very important that you have a nice close. You can also thank the receiver of the email. Now, while writing a thank you statement in an apology mail, it ensures that the receiver will be more open to accept your apologies and will accept it with a positive mindset. Now, so the closing can be done in the following ways. Thanks for bringing this to my attention. Thanks again for your understanding or for your patience. I hope this is okay with you. We really hope we can find a solution soon. We want to sincerely thank you for bringing this issue to our attention. Thank you for contacting us. Always remember, whichever phrase that you use in an apology mail, there is absolutely no substitute for an honest apology which clearly shows from the tone and the choice of words of your mail. I hope this video was very helpful to you in creating the structure of an apology mail. Friends, if you really found this video helpful, please click on the like button and subscribe to our channel QTeL, Quick Time Learning.